Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We are back with another fire interview, and this time we have the manager of the year. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Kelz. I don't got no fancy slogans or none of that. It's just Kelz, man.
Okay. That's dope.
Salute
That's
to
dope.
you. Big
Salute to you.
OSBL shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big KMM shit, mob. You
Let's
feel
go.
me?
Okay.
Look, y'all making a lot of noise right now, yo. The shit is crazy, but we gonna get into all of that in this interview right now. You feel me? So
All right. So, tell the people where you from.
I'm from Northwest Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm
Okay.
sending the link out real quick just so if y'all see me keep looking at my phone.
Okay.
that's all
Okay.
good, all good,
Yeah.
all good.
All right. So, what was it like growing up there?
Ghetto.
Ghetto.
That was it. Ghetto is hell.
Hey, I mean, I know a little bit about DC. It's different parts to it. You feel me? It's different. It's just like Baltimore. You feel me? Like you can live in one part of DC and never see certain shit, and just have one experience. And you can live down the street and have
Mm-hmm.
a totally different experience. You feel
That's a
me?
fact. That's a fact.
Real
Because
shit.
a lot of the areas is close as hell anyway. But
Thanks.
yeah, nah. One part it might get lit. Across the street it might not get lit.
For sure, for sure. I mean, like we tend to take little trips out there from time to time, being as though we down the street. You feel me? Aside from
Facts.
coming to the OSBL events, you feel me? We do travel in the area. We go to like the Wolf or some shit, go to Art Tech House. You know what I mean? We might go find a little
Yeah,
restaurant or
it's
something
lit
there. You
down
know
the
what I mean?
water,
Chill shit. Yeah,
waterfront.
you
It's lit down there.
exactly. It's nice down there. All right, so let's talk about your league. OSBL. Um, ah, how long have you been active in the battle rap scene?
Um, I believe I first came into battle rap in 2015.
Okay, okay.
2000,
Good
yeah,
time.
2015.
All right, all right. Now, we had a fan question from I'm sure you're familiar with this guy, James Jenkins.
Yeah, that's my man.
Shout out to my other co-host, James Jenkins. He sent in the question. He said, where do you rank OSBL as opposed to, like, I guess, Gates of the Garden, Bullpen, some of the other leagues? Do you feel as though you've surpassed them as of yet?
um, I feel like we top 10. If I'm counting all the leagues, we definitely top 10. If it's just a small league situation, we definitely top 5. We damn sure top 2 realistically, to be completely honest, and we not 2.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right. So, what made you want to deal with this shit, like this battle rap shit? Like,
I
I
doubt
didn't, never did, still don't.
it.
Nope.
I feel you.
I mean, so how did you stumble across this career path? I mean, it's like, you so for somebody to make such an impact on this shit, it had to be like a moment when you were like, all right, that's what I'm doing. You feel me? That's what we
Facts.
trying
I
to do.
honestly, I literally just wanted to help niggas. That's how it started. And like I was telling someone else, when I did finally make the decision, like I'm not doing this shit no more. Like I'm out of here. Niggas is getting on my nerves. Y'all go that way, I'm gonna go this way. All the niggas that I'm friends with that I manage, they always like, well, no, if you leave, we leaving too. So
So you was basically trying to save battle rap, because if you'd have walked away, then we wouldn't have got a lot of the stars that we get
hey,
today.
listen,
Facts.
them people business. I don't got nothing to do with that. I did not want to be here. Like what?
Well, we happy to have you. All right.
Facts.
All right, so let's get into your background a little bit. Being as though you're a league owner and you're
Mhm.
a manager, do you have a history of running like any type of other businesses, or did you like take certain courses for business or shit like that, or was it just something that you were natural at?
No, I'm literally just a natural. But I did. So the management part started with me realizing I was able to organize other people's lives better than my own. Like I was in college, I was managing my best friend. He was an artist, and I literally only started managing him because he wasn't making it to studio sessions. He wasn't doing this. He was supposed to. He wasn't popping up the shows and shit like that. So like I tried to help organize his situation, and then once I got into battle rap, it was just like I just want to help niggas organize their shit, and that was just it. I do own a clothing line though. It's really my father's business, but it's in me and my sister's name. Our City DC.
Our City DC. You got a website that you want to shout out so people can check it out or anything?
Yeah, it's ourcitydc.com.
Ourcitydc.com. Make sure y'all tap in with that shit and grab some merch and all of that. Support our black businesses. Stop playing. All right. So.
All right. So we know you have a strong love for education. How important is that to your success?
I don't know if it's that damn important. I dropped out of college. I don't know. I dropped out twice. I don't know.
Look, I dropped out too, goddamn it, but we tried though. You feel me? We tried.
But you know what the crazy thing is? It wasn't even like I couldn't do it. It was just I let certain shit that I was going through at the time get to me, and I just said, "Fuck it, I don't have to do this." Plus, I don't learn at the same pace as everyone else. Me personally, I feel like I learn a little quicker. Like like when you in school and the teacher is teaching shit, and I done read ahead already. I'm answering questions, and they still on the first fucking page. Like,
right,
nah.
right.
That's
a little quicker.
Right. You like me? Like I'll be on calls at the office, and it's that one girl that be on the phone that just want to keep asking questions and shit.
No,
and I'd be like, "Yo, if you was in my class, I would have slapped the shit out of you." Like I'm trying to get out of here.
Like, even in meetings and shit, once I get the gist of the meeting, I'm out of here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I done tuned out already too. I gotta.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, I gotta go. All right, so everybody sees that you had kind of like a tough image. You feel me? Like, do you feel in a man-dominated industry that it's important to establish yourself? You know what I mean? To put your foot down and to not take shit off of people. You feel me? Early. You know what I mean?
I want to say yes, but I don't feel like. I mean, I don't know. I've been here for this will be my 8th year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would be my 8th year. So I don't. To be completely honest, I kind of don't remember how I was like coming off in the beginning, but I just know like just me. Yes, I'm a woman, and this is a male-dominated situation, but that shit didn't mean a goddamn thing to me. Like I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, and that's just that with me.
Right. So you just had the temperament for it all the way around. You know what I mean? Just fit. I get it. All right.
I definitely feel kids in battle rap. Definitely. These niggas are children. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Right.
Well, trust me, we see it, and it's not just you. You know, a lot of these league owners and managers have I don't want that job. Like a couple people came to me asking me to manage them. I'm like, fuck no, you crazy?
Right.
Right. You be all right. You be all right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing.
You'll be all right. I'm like Floyd Mayweather Senior. I don't give you no advice. I just be like, hey, round 8, 9, he's gonna be out of here. You feel me? Just keep doing what you're doing. I know advice for you, nigga. I ain't never did this shit. All right.
All right.
It's crazy. You really ain't never gotta necessarily do it because everything that I did, I networked. I networked with everybody. The league I was with, niggas didn't like them, and I didn't know that niggas didn't like them until I got with them, and then I started seeing shit. So I started doing my own networking by myself at events. I wasn't tripping.
For sure.
That's what's up. Okay.
And that's the biggest thing. Like that's what I tell people. Like, network is a network, yo. Like if you're not outside, if you're not at events that you're not on the card for, if you're not like supporting other people in different areas, how do you expect your brand to grow? You want support from people, but you don't want to give it. Like that's
now,
crazy.
don't network and you wind up being a piece of shit. Now that's completely different. Like, just because you know a lot of people, if you're a piece of shit, I'm not fucking working with you. So you network with me, don't get you no motherfucking way.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. All right. So I see the respect you get, okay? Especially from your artists at OSBL. Okay. How do you get them to believe in your vision and to ride with you?
I don't just so me, like I'm not a person, I'm not selling nobody no dreams. I'm not like I can do this for you. I can nah. We gonna do this. We gonna see what becomes of it. And this is all that became of it, to be honest. Yeah, like I don't like even when it comes to clients, for the most part, I think I only asked 2 or 3 people if I could manage them. Actually, I didn't ask, I told them. But like I don't sell nobody no dreams. Like I don't say I can get you this, bro. I got you. Cause no, what if I can't get you this? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get your hopes up for nothing. Right. We just gonna put the work in and let's see what we can do.
For sure. And like you done already proven yourself, you know, like your track record speaks for itself. So at this point, it's like, look, get down and lay down.
Right.
Either you with us or you in the way.
Right.
All right, so I got another question from James Jenkins. He asks, what would you change in the culture if you could change anything about battle
rap? Probably like I said before, just the drama aspect. Like that shit, I don't like weird shit. Like you don't gotta put people down to get ahead. You don't gotta put people down to stay ahead. Like it's this thing with me on Twitter but it shit just happened on Instagram like yesterday. Like I be responding to people and other people be like, Kelz, you're so this and you're up here that you don't got to talk that. But like if I don't talk to them, y'all gonna call me Hollywood. So sometimes I'm gonna respond. Sometimes I might go back and forth. I be bored sometimes. Like I'm a busy person. When I'm at work and I don't have too much to do, I get bored. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking say something back. The hell?
You hear me? Like, come on.
Y'all be thinking y'all can talk to people crazy and that just because somebody is supposed to be somebody that they're not gonna say nothing to you. No, I will. The fuck? Absolutely.
Hey, shout out to like I said, shout out to James Jenkins, shout out to Show Shotter. You feel me? We appreciate you for pulling up. And shout out to SBE Smoke. Hey, I saw SBE Smoke live at
that boy nice.
Oh my god, man. Probably that boy is fire. You feel me? Shout out to you, bro.
Oh, okay. I acted.
Yeah, acting duty. That's his event. He made that shit a staple for real.
For sure. Yeah, like the boy nice. Like I got a million matchups in my head that I could think of. I would want to see him. You feel me? Like, for sure. He's gonna get a lot of plates this year, yo. I want to see you outside a lot, bro. You feel me? Like work. All right. So how many artists are you currently managing?
I don't know.
Damn.
That's what's up.
I got 10 on URL right now. Outside of URL, maybe 15 more. No, I got 11 on URL now, actually.
Hey, yo.
That's dope. Shit.
Yeah, honestly, it might be more than 15 because again, like this shit wasn't like what wound up happening wasn't. I didn't have no vision, right? It was just to help people. And when I see something in somebody, I genuinely just want to help. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to manage you, blah, 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 whatever. But that's because once they get to a certain point, I don't want them to make certain type of mistakes. Because like a lot of battlers, and I'm not saying this about my battlers, but a lot of battlers, they don't know how to talk to people. Like niggas will jump in my DM, send a battle, and that's it. Like just a link. And I've literally responded like, "Hi, how you doing? My name is Kelz. What's your name?"
Right.
Introduce yourself. Who the fuck are you? Like you gotta talk to people. Say something. Introduce yourself. Then you send your footage. Oh, do you mind if I send you my footage? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna watch it if you approach me that way.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right,
But
so Show
so
Shada
get
got a
some social
question.
skills, okay? Social skills.
All right, so Show Shada got a question that says, "How long will you continue to run our society till you be like that's enough?" I'm just want to be a manager, and that's it. Like, all right.
Um, I don't know, like, but I crack jokes about this from time to time, but I be dead serious. Like, I disappear for 2 months at a time each year. So one of them times, I just feel like I'm gonna be done, and I don't know when it's gonna happen because it comes to it's gonna wind up being like, have I helped everybody, or am I at a point where I'm just done helping? I don't know. I'm not gonna be 50 years old owning the league. I'll tell you that.
I
Not even
understand
be
that.
40, and I'm
Hey,
42 right
it's
now.
people out here that's doing it. It's niggas out here that's
Oh,
50
hey,
years old
yes to them.
still doing this shit.
Even older.
You
Let
know
me
what I
stop.
mean?
All shout outs to them. Like, it ain't no shade. I'm probably not gonna do that.
I
I
feel
feel
you. I
you.
feel you. Especially trying to juggle as much as you are. You feel me? Like after a while, that shit gonna wear
And
you
then
out.
also, I don't have kids right now either. So once I have kids, if niggas think that I be cussing motherfuckers out right now, y'all just wait till I start popping out some kids and see how the fuck I get.
All right. So, how do you balance your everyday life and battle rap?
You got a
Um.
lot going on, everybody.
So truthfully, I'll say I don't. But as of recently, like I've been taking more time to just stay home on some of the weekends because there was a point like every single weekend I was out of town. Like, and my cousins, I kind of started a cousin night situation by like just popping up to my cousins' houses on the weekends. But now that I've gotten so busy, I've started to reel it back a little bit. Like, nah, y'all, I'm not going to this event. I try to send a couple niggas to support, but I'm gonna just go ahead and stay home, chill,
Right.
hang out with my family, hang out with my friends. I ain't seen my friends in years, but like this past year, we started back hanging out a lot more. So yeah, I
Right.
mean, I guess that's the balance. Just trying to prioritize in a sense.
Facts. You
Hmm.
gotta make time for other shit. You know, you gotta make time for
Facts.
your real life because
Facts.
you can do this shit all day and then you
Yeah, you know what's
come
crazy?
back.
Like when I first came into battle rap, like my first maybe 3 years, I was everywhere but a fucking event. Like I'm out the country. I got stamps in my passport. Like Ace's first PG, I was on a fucking ski trip. I missed that shit. I'm going back to that. Like I'm taking real vacations, not battle rap weekend vacations where I gotta work or
Right,
even if I
That's
don't
what's
gotta
right.
up.
work.
Right.
I'm just
And
I'm just
trust me,
going
I
back
feel
to
you. Like I feel you too. Like I can't wait till this vacation next month. You know, like I don't have to go nowhere and film nobody goddamn bad or worry about
Right.
interviewing nobody. Like I can just
Right.
chill. Shit, the
chill.
last trip we went on we went on the trip one time as soon as we got out of town. I had to do an interview from the car.
Mm.
Hmm.
Like I'm like, God
Right.
damn.
It was
Facts.
one time I went on a vacation. I don't even think I told nobody. It was hella events going on. I went on a vacation. Me and my family, we went to Miami, rented this nice little house, pool, and all that. I'm taking pictures, posting the pictures, niggas comment on the pictures. Damn, that's where you spend all the battle rap money. Like, yeah, it's ghetto. This should be so ghetto, but I'm
Yo,
going back to it. I don't care. I
no,
need
right,
Right.
fuck that.
balance in my
I'm
life.
like, show did. So,
Right. Right.
like, fuck
I
out of
need
here.
balance.
Facts.
All right, so did you have any mentors when you first started out in like just running OSBL? Like not
Mm,
necessarily when you were like with the other, people that you were
situation.
dealing with at first, but once you started running your own shit, did you like have anybody help you out, or at least with like decision making or going to for advice or whatever the case may be?
So not necessarily mentors, but there were multiple. My stream did mess up, did it? No, okay, because my phone is
Hmm.
ringing. It rings on my laptop. But
Okay.
Yeah, not necessarily mentors, but people that I would go to for advice, like Shaka, Apex, Dre Dennis a few times. Dre Dennis got this running fucking joke where he be like, hold on, because my screen just fucked up. All right, there we go. He got this running joke where he be like, I told you everything you know. I like you didn't teach me a goddamn thing. I stole your format and I kept it moving. Like
Right.
Yeah.
because the reason why he says this is like Gates of the Garden always has like 100 battles on their flyer, 100 fucking battles.
Right.
And in my mind, the crazy thing is I did that for my first event. It was like mad fucking battles. Every motherfucking battler showed up except one. And I'm just like, I'm at this event, like, bro, I'm tired. This is not the fuck it. But the thought process of booking all of those matchups is like within battle rap, something always happens. The day of
Every
niggas
goddamn
got
card.
issues, the week of
Right.
niggas got issues. Like it's always some ghetto shit.
Facts.
So like for like the rookie events, I'll do that. I'll keep it with like a bunch of battles because also a lot of people don't know some of the rookies or whatever. So attempt to still get a crowd through the door. We do
Right,
that.
right, right.
But
Right. No, that's
I've definitely been scaling it back a little bit. Like maybe 8 matchups max
right,
now.
right. No, that's a
That's
good number.
that's
That's a
good.
good number
Yeah.
because, like, if you have 5 battles on the card and 3 of them don't go right or something, then
Yeah.
you got,
You
you got 2 battles now.
This happened to me homecoming 2020, I think. I think it was 2020 or 2021. I had Jazz hosting, and the 2 main days I had 6 battles each day, 3 backouts both days. And like that shit is stressful as hell because it's like, all right, I wasn't trying to do too much, but now we feel like I didn't do enough. But it really
Right,
wasn't for me. But then
right.
another good thing is like the way we train our battlers up is like short prep, get some shit together. And we've actually had a good amount of battles on super short prep
Mhm.
that niggas did their thing.
All right, all right.
Yes,
All
awesome.
right, fire. All right, so before we get back to our questions, we definitely got some comments over here.
Mm.
Show Shotter X, are there any big names from the URL that you would like to see in our society versus your top tiers?
Um, I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but like I want to book Fawns. I tried to book Easy like the split second before he took off.
Wow.
He dead ass said to me, and I fuck with what he said, and I appreciate it. But now it's like, can I get that same price though? Because it was literally like, you know what? When I come over here and rap, I want to be able to bring you X amount of views, X amount of people in the building. Like he want to be a big name, and I was like, all right, I respect it. I respect
Right,
Right,
it.
right,
Let me
right.
let me get that price from back then though.
right. Facts,
Right.
facts, Hey, that shit happens. Like, we were
Mhm.
fortunate that we had got an interview with Coach Corleone, like,
Mm.
Yeah.
right before he went to Bags and Bodies. You
Mm.
feel me?
Can I ask
And
a
he,
question?
yeah, of course.
No shade, whatever, but like he's fire.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
Coach Corleone?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
watched.
No,
I haven't
Coach
had
is
to
dope.
watch. Okay.
Yeah, he
Coach is
fire.
dope. Coach is dope. Like, he a puncher. He
Okay.
a puncher. He a puncher. He just battled B Magic.
Yeah.
He
I
just
did
battled
see
B.
that. I didn't see the battle, but I saw that flyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Coach is dope. Dope. Like, and like, I could see, like, honestly, I could see why he gets the attention that that he does get, because he outspoken. You feel me? He know how to promo and he can rap. That's a good combination
Facts.
for what I mean, to make a star. So I mean, shout out to the bro Coach.
All
All right.
right. So, what's the most rewarding part of your job?
Just seeing niggas' lives be changed.
Thanks.
For real.
Thanks. That's the
Like
answer I was looking for.
niggas be telling me that they're like I don't look at shit the way that everybody else look at it. So like I know I made a tweet the other day. I was like, I'm starting to see like it ain't no space for genuine people because I'm in this shit. I don't have no ulterior motives. I'm also not a person. I don't big myself up or none of that. I just have like a certain type of. The term is not attitude, but I'm gonna just say attitude. I have like a certain type of attitude with me. Like I'm not I'm not here for no weird shit. I'm not here to. I really never came into this shit to be nobody. Again, I just wanted to help niggas, and helping niggas just got me where I am, and that's all I want to continue to do.
And that's why we rock with you, because I could
Right.
feel that about you,
Right.
and that's why we here. You feel me? Because we don't get nothing for doing this. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
for real.
absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. And like actually, I lose money doing this shit because you know what I mean. I could be out making money when I'm up here interviewing motherfuckers. So you know what I mean? Like I definitely get what you're saying. For real, for real. All right. What's the toughest part about managing and running a league? You feel me? Like what would you say is the toughest part besides dealing with the kids?
Toughest part. It kind of goes back to the kid thing. Niggas egos, because I'm one of those people, like, just because you're somebody, not just because, but like just because you're somebody wherever you be doing wherever you be doing it at, that doesn't mean you're gonna come here and do that same exact thing.
Right.
Right.
Man, I don't be having time for egos. I don't get that.
Right, because sometimes people need a reality check.
That's a
You
fact.
know?
Like, you can be the best nigga where you from, and I'll give you a
Right.
rookie like Smoke, and he'll beat the dog shit out you. So
Right. Right. It's
like,
that
that's,
big fish in a little pond mentality. You know?
thank you, because I've been using that example for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years. Niggas be wanting to be a big fish in a little pond, and then they come over here and it's a lot of other big fish. You can't do that over here.
Mm-hmm. That's a conversation that I had with a lot of the pits. You feel me? Like, yo, like y'all be in here, people know who you are. But when you go to another league, bro, like they gonna put you up against whoever. You gotta prove yourself all over again. You feel me? So humble yourself. Take some of these battles that you don't think that you feel me, like, oh, you don't know, like they don't know who you are either. So y'all should battle each other. All right, let me take a shout out break real quick. Hey, we got Mallory X in the building. We
Oh
got
yeah,
my
shout out to
dog.
Mallory. She finished my head quick as shit.
Oh, hey yo. Speaking of hair, look, we got Pack in the
We
building
got
too.
Peg in
You
the
feel me?
building.
Shout out to
Peck,
Miss
Peck,
Pat.
Peck about to do my hair. Okay, thank you, Peck.
Hey, shout out. All right, so hold up.
We got a
Speaking of,
question.
outside of Mallory G, any more females on the horizon at OSBL?
It's gonna be some females.
It's gonna be some
I'm
females.
We have a brand new female right now. Her name is Destin. She is very, very brand new to battle rap. I think her first battle with us might have been her second battle ever. So I'm interested in seeing how her development is going to be in our process. But like, just like regular booking females, and Dawn already said it, but I have Dawn and Jade doing a 2-on-2 in March.
Mm,
Mm,
okay.
that's dope.
Can you say against who?
No.
All right. Can you say when in March?
March 19th.
Okay.
We be back. We be back.
Mhm.
We be back for that. All
Hmm.
right.
We going on
Just a
vacation.
little trip. Just a little
Oh,
trip.
that's
Our
when y'all
birthday.
Yes, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
our birthday. So we
That's
going out
our
for our birthday.
that's our birthday week, so we gonna be big lit. Like
Oh
we
yeah,
probably,
turn
we probably
up.
gonna be there
Enjoy
Mhm.
life.
for sure, for
Mhm.
sure. All right. So speaking of the ladies,
How can we get more female battle rappers in battle rap?
I'm not
mm,
100% sure. I've been thinking on this for a couple years now.
me
Um,
too.
Right.
like the thing, like with females in on our side, they just don't be interested in battle rap. Like, I really be looking for like DC females, because
Right.
I'm from DC, and like I said before, I really wanted like more male, like real DC niggas to battle rap, and it's kind of like not our culture in DC.
Yeah.
But I am making some waves, so
For sure, for
I'm
sure.
trying to get more niggas involved. I'm trying to somehow figure out how to get the females involved. Like, we be having a lot of women at our events, so like, don't get that part twisted. Like, the
Yeah,
females be
yeah.
Right.
showing up, they just don't rap, or they're
Yeah,
not
it's getting
in battling.
it's
Right.
getting more and more popular, and more popular. And like a lot of the times, I'm noticing like the women who are just in the crowd, who just at the events and stuff, like you see like you look back at some old like battle footage. You gonna see people that's battling now. You know what I mean?
Mallory said she been to a couple of events before she started battling, before she decided
Right.
to start battling.
Right. So like the culture's growing. We getting more and more females in it. But I think that a lot of small leagues are trying to figure out ways to market to bring in new female battle rappers. I see like I do see some dope female battle rappers coming up out of different leagues. Like you got like Boogie Blue, you got Torture, you got some female battle rappers that's coming up that's making. You got Mallory, you feel me? Like I heard about her, you feel me? Like you got some. And shout out to Pac, because Pac should have never been in the Crucible in the first place.
I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. That is what I said when she was up there rapping. I was at home, I was watching it. I'm in the scout chat. I'm like, son, she's not supposed to be here. And I wasn't saying it in the negative way. I was saying it in the positive way. She is so much better than the Crucible rapping, especially in that region. She was so much better than that. So I'm glad they wound up pulling her out.
All the way around from the image.
I swear I said it.
All the way around, like her hair looked better than this. She was dressed better than them. She rapped better.
I think I told her that like her was fire, like her presence, her everything.
Right.
Like, she ain't had no fucking business being in no goddamn Crucible.
Right. But they did the right thing and pulled that out. So salute the Pac. Officially URL, you feel me, man? So salute to her, you feel me? Big dummy, big Baltimore shit.
Let's go.
Right. So hold up, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. All right, so boom. Oh, yeah, you got it. What's the biggest L you've taken so far? Whether it's been an event or investing in an artist, you know what I mean? Like just wasting money and time on an artist. Like, what's the biggest L you've taken in your battle rap career so far?
So event wise, we ain't take no L's except for the very first event, and that really wasn't an L. With the very first event, there was a situation where we would have broken even if I didn't give this one guy an opportunity to be an investor. But it was only like a couple $100, so that really wasn't shit.
Right.
As far as a battler, everybody know I don't like wasting my time, but I'm not gonna put no names on it because I don't have no issues with niggas, so I don't want me mentioning niggas' names for them to think
right.
Have that significance that I give a fuck after the fact. No. But like just putting my time in the battlers that had an issue with sticking to the plan and thinking that them or their friends may have known better than what I prove and that I've known. That's really just it. And it's only been like a couple of battlers that happened with the but yeah.
Right. They personal managers.
Whatever they
So is there a criteria that battlers have to meet to be under KMM?
Yes.
It's a criteria, but the criteria is a little weird. Like I said, I don't like weird shit. So I don't care how good you are. If I see that you move weird, I have no interest in battling you because you might wind up moving weird with me at some point. And I don't mind developing people. Like that's all I'm here for. So that's never an issue. James said, "Don't be ass." Like, nah, that's a fact. Don't be ass. Don't be ass, and don't be weird. That's really it.
That's really all the criteria. So if you out here on some goofy shit, you feel me, or like if you disloyal, you feel me, or
can't come over
here. You know
here.
what I mean? Like if you just even look like you on some weirdo shit, like you like do weird shit to puppies or something, like you might got something on your jacket, like
puppies.
You can't rock with you.
Gotta go.
All right, so the Manager of the Year award, you feel me? Like you beat out everybody. Like I don't even think it was really close for real. You know what I mean? But
I don't give a fuck what they
you know, some people like to think it was. But if you look at over, like, how many artists do you have on URL? Huh?
There was literally the only person, not the only, a couple other niggas said something, but the only person that was like dragging it, the nigga Spills. And I fuck with Spills, but like Spills is a person that be in the spaces a lot. I don't really be in the spaces because I got shit to do. I can't be in the spaces all the time with y'all motherfuckers. But I feel like he built a great rapport with everyone in the spaces. So when it came down to manager of the year, everybody's like, "Oh, Spills, we know him. He this, he that, he got good." But it's like nigga saying I never got it out the mud. Like, help me understand that. Nah, he put all 3 of his clients in good positions. I have 11 clients on URL. What the fuck is the comparison? Respect.
Right.
Y'all misinformed. That's all it is.
It's like I have 11 clients on URL and like 8 or 9 of them I got them there myself. So what the fuck? What is the conversation? Like,
it's no conversation.
Hey,
it shouldn't be.
Hey, just keep doing what keep doing what you're doing. You feel me? Maybe in a couple years, you feel me? Maybe when Kelz decided she don't want to do this no more.
That's what I said too. Yeah, keep doing. Some nigga was at me on Twitter. He was like, "The streets know." Bitch, I'm from the streets too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
You talking about the Twitter streets?
Right, the Twitter streets. They different.
My motherfucking ass.
Hey, yo, shout out to Spills, yo. You feel me? Shout out to everybody else who was in contention.
He definitely put in work. I never take that from him. He definitely put in work.
For sure. But like right now, yo, this about the big boss right now, yo. You feel me? Like, chill.
Let's go.
Chill. Shout out to you for that. You feel me? So, I mean, how does it feel to get the recognition? You feel me? Like, aside from the other shit, you feel me? How does it feel to get that recognition for your work? You feel me? Like,
it feels good. I mean, I'm just here, man.
Okay.
Say I'm just happy to be here.
For sure. Okay. Hey, yo, can y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, yo?
And subscribe.
Man, hit the like button.
Shout out to the losers. Shout out to them. I said that in my acceptance speech. Shout out to the losers.
Hey, yo, for sure. Cause look, without y'all, you feel me? Like, I'm still gonna be me. But you know, it just make it that. It just make it
I would have won, but shout out to y'all.
Because it's not about, you know what I mean? It's not about winning. It's about who you beat. You feel me? Like, that's what making
it. That's a fact too, man.
Hey, shout out to
now DNA outside. He want management smoke.
What?
Hey, yo, like, low key, that's why I didn't want no like management smoke. They was like, yo, you want to be my manager? I'm like, yo, I gotta go up against Kelz. Nah, I'm cool, son. All
right. So artist development. Mm-hmm. Is there a focus, or is OSBL just a platform?
Nah, OSBL is strictly artist development.
Okay.
We built a system. She calls it a school all the time. We definitely built a system to help niggas get better in and out of rapping.
Okay, that's
dope. That's what a lot of people need, yo. You feel me? Like,
yes,
they need to take some notes, make some little mini Kelz boot camps. Like, y'all should pay Kelz to fly out and make your lead. You feel me? More efficient. Yo.
I'm available. I've been trying to.
You know what I mean? Like,
that'd be dope, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It'll be worth it.
And I run events amazingly. I remember it was one time. Excuse me, I don't remember what event it was, but you know, niggas be loving to show up fashionably late. One time, I fucked niggas' heads up with the event actually ending at the time that it says on the flyer. Nigga Ryder pulls up. I think the event ended like 8:00. Nigga Ryder pulls up. I'm like, what's good? What you about to do? Oh, I thought the event over, bro. We out of here.
Right.
100 bottles, and I still got that shit out the way. We gone.
All right.
All right.
Getting them out of there. All right.
So, how do you go about finding the new talent? You feel me? Like, do you do some type of scouting process, or do they mostly just come to you and then you just be like, all right, I'm gonna give you a shot against such and such? Like,
For the most part, everybody just comes to me. Even like from the very beginning, I feel like when we started, we had such a solid foundation that we did not have to scout. Like niggas saw Ace had just had his first PG. Niggas saw Swerve was about to get a PG, or he had to wind up doing the Crucible like the second the PG's cut. But yeah, like I feel like niggas saw the groundwork that we put in with what our foundation was at the time, that they all just started coming to us. Like I don't think I scouted a battler to come to the league at all.
Crazy. It's the magnet for that shit. You feel me?
Right.
And the roster is crazy now. You feel me? Not just the KMM roster, but the entire OSBL roster is crazy. Like I'm trying to think of another league that I think could even stand up to that shit, because
no, it's tough.
Like y'all might not make it past that mid-tiers.
No, facts.
To be honest with you, y'all might not.
Listen, we got rookies coming up this year that niggas never heard of that will kill niggas. Like
SB smoking now. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, look, Chicken Bob back outside.
Yeah. I can't wait to this battle.
And Chicken is serious. Chicken Bob is back outside and serious now. A serious chicken is dangerous.
I seen it.
I can't wait to see this battle in the pit, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to see
Chicken is outside this Sunday.
That's a fire matchup.
Yeah.
The only thing I want for that matchup is Al to do what I know Al can do. That's all I want, and that's gonna make the matchup crazy.
Right, and I feel like Al gonna show up for this one because everybody counting him out.
Bullshitting, none of that.
Don't come up there with that bullshit.
You fool.
Hey, because it's gonna get dark up there. It's gonna get dark. It got real dark at that OSBL event when Chicken came out that blazing. It got real dark.
Yeah.
It got real dark.
You was cooking, man. All right, so how important is it to have a manager in the current climate of battle rap?
It's weird because like I'm as a manager, I'm 50-50 on it because I feel like niggas don't necessarily need a manager unless they need structure. And I don't, there's no shade to nobody, but like me personally, I don't know what other managers do in whatever situations that they do them in. I just know like I put in like groundwork for all of my clients, every single one of them. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever conversations got to get had, I have them. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. Like, yeah, like I said, you don't need a manager, but if you need structure, then you do.
Right. Like I've asked a few league owners that question, and they have all pretty much given the same answer. It's like, you know, some people need somebody to speak for them because they not easy to deal with, you know. And some people just make bad decisions, you know, when they need
Another thing, and this is me saying this as a league owner. Sometimes league owners attempt to speak directly with battlers to what is the term? Because I don't want to say get over, but that's damn near what they doing. Like they trying to get over, because like if you go to someone that has a manager, you know their manager has a set price, set guidelines. This is what it is. It's no changing that. But then you talk to the battler. Sometimes the battler might be like, "Oh, I usually charge this much, but I do it for this much." As a manager, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not budging on what I know my client's worth is.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's facts.
All right. So, what type of advice would you give your artists if they got some negative publicity? I mean, I know it's circumstantial, but it's got to be like, you know, a way to handle certain things, you know, because it's always a way to put a spin on things.
No, it definitely is, and I've been spinning since been spinning. I don't even know how to verbalize it, to be completely honest. But like, I don't like those people that be like, all publicity is good publicity, because no, the fuck it's not. Like,
hell no.
I see some wild shit. I'm not booking you. I'm not fucking with you. We can't even have a conversation.
Right.
And yeah, some certain circumstances be circumstantial, but I'm also not that person. Like, I'm not going too deep into it to find out if this actually happened or if you rectified. I'm not doing all of that. So somebody got to tell me something for me to change my mind on it. And I feel like that might be what I wind up doing if niggas wind up in a bad enough situation.
Okay.
I can live it. I can live it. All right.
All right. So, what's the difference between DC and Baltimore?
Yeah. Yeah, let's hear this because I know you got some feelings.
The main difference is the accents. I mean,
Facts.
niggas don't sound nothing the fuck alike. Like it is completely fucking different. Even Baltimore don't sound like the Merlin niggas that I know. So
It's weird. Like
main difference.
Tay Rock from Harford County, and he talked like a Baltimore nigga. Like, you feel me? But then you got niggas that live in Anne Arundel County that's like a little bit closer, to parts of Baltimore.
You know, the like the Annapolis area, just as an example, the Annapolis area is kind of split. Some of them sound like Baltimore, some of them sound like PG County. But I guess that also goes to who they be around more. I don't know.
Right, where they move from, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember like probably like colleges, you feel me? High school colleges, you feel me? We used to like go to different college parties and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we might be at Frostburg, we might be at Powell.
The crazy thing is the Baltimore people. Oh, that's my heat. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? The Baltimore people that I do know, I wound up meeting in college because I went to Frostburg, which is a PWI, and it was the black community was small as hell. So it was just like at some point we all gonna have to be chilling with each other. We all gonna do this, that. And I fucked with the Baltimore club music back then too, at the time. Oh yeah, go and Baltimore club music is
two totally different things, right?
Totally
different things.
Totally different things.
Totally
like this is the funny shit, right? Like if you went to Frostburg, so you already know where I'm about to go with the story, right? So we had a party at Frostburg, and the DJ playing like whatever music was lit at the time. You feel me? I don't remember what year this was. I ain't gonna tell y'all my age to the music. Y'all can figure this shit out later. All right. So next thing you know, they put on some Baltimore club music. Shit is lit. Everybody in there. The DC niggas is dancing. The Baltimore niggas is dancing. Everybody's having a good time. DC niggas was not hating for nothing. Niggas was having a good time.
Yeah.
So they played Baltimore club music for like 20 minutes, and then they started with the go-go. Boom. So Baltimore niggas is ignorant. We start doing like little chicken head and shit. You feel me? Beat your feet, shit, and all that shit. Like mocking niggas and shit. But they was playing go-go for like a good 45. Going on the hour at this point. So now niggas is like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all play club music for like 20 minutes and y'all still playing and shit. Fuck that shit. Next thing you know, it's a whole fight in that bitch. The whole shit gets shut down. You know what I mean? The whole party over. And Frostburg be on some bullshit because it's like a mountain town and the police can't wait to come fuck you.
Literally, it was a big ass mob fight when I went to Frostburg, and it was that situation was weird. Like niggas wound up getting maced. Like bitches was about to try to jump me and I wasn't going for it. Like it was so much shit happened with me at Frostburg, bro. I got put out my first year.
God.
Dang.
Yeah, I know about that little. I mean, that's how I found out about sheets and all of that fucking around at Frostburg.
Yeah.
I only visit Frostburg on a college tour. That's all.
The thing is, like, even with the like, I guess certain niggas don't fuck with Baltimore. Certain niggas, as a community, when I was there, we was all cool. We ain't had no issues, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, everything was cool when I went.
But you know how it is, you know what I mean? Like you go away to college and you got some homeboys from in town. It's like, yo, come out here, come fuck with me. Next thing you know, it ain't just the college kids up there no more. Like,
right.
It's
That's
lit.
true. That's true.
And then at Frostburg, it was also what the fuck is that other school? The community jump? Cause Swerve went there. What the fuck is that school out there? I cannot think of the fucking name, but I think Swerve told me he went to that school. Like that school was ghetto as shit. They would always come to our party. Them the bitches that tried to jump me. They would always come to our party, starting shit, being weird and all
Hating.
like that. I cannot fucking remember that school for the life of me. Allegheny.
Oh, Allegheny. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
The funny shit though, they took us one time. They took us to West Virginia. It was some club they used to go to out West Virginia.
It was
what was it?
I don't know, but it was in Morgantown because that's the club.
Right.
It was part of West Virginia where you can go to a club.
Look, I have no clue. All I know is it was like club girls gone wild that night, and it was like wet t-shirt contest and all that wild shit. Like I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like it was up out there.
Shit crazy.
Good times though, good times. All right, so do you feel like you really kicked the door down for more female league owners? Shout out to Miss Gracie, you know everything she did, but
yeah, shout out to Gracie and the Black Ice. I don't know her name. Yeah, what's her name? The female that ran Black Ice.
I done smoked like 4 blunts.
I don't remember her name, but for this era, I will say I feel like I have.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it went from like 1 or 2 to like double that, triple that now. You feel me? Like it's a
female league owners now. Shout out to Grand Battle League.
Yeah.
Ran by 2 females. Shout out to Balls of a Brick. Ran by women.
for sure.
It's some other She Goes Hard. Shout out to Reese.
That's still
it's definitely
we say Brown.
It's definitely more.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, look, but have any of them won manager of the year before? Has any of them had such a big successful league with
y'all know on what's the platform Battle Rap Outlet? We won League of the Year too.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like the accolades is different. You know, like granted, you feel me. Back then, like a lot of the battle rappers were like the legends now were battling on the leagues. Then still coming up then back then. You know, but you creating, like I said, you creating new talent. You got new superstars. You know what I mean? Everybody rocking trophies. You feel me? Like shit is definitely lit. You know what I mean? Everybody got the bald head with the beards now, trying to look like Ace bumping, shoulder bumping. You know what I mean? Like real shit.
All right. So, what's the best advice you can give to up and coming battle rapper trying to navigate battle rap?
One of the first things I would say is don't commit immediately. That, I mean, so when I say don't commit immediately, like niggas got to do their research first. Because, like, for an example, a brand new battler coming into my league, if you did your research, you would see this is a league that you can commit to. But like other situations, you do your research, you're gonna find out they ain't shit. And I don't give a fuck what they promised you. None of that.
Yeah. Right.
I just read James. Honestly, James, no. You know what's like, so there was Pod Tier? In my mind, I wanted to end it with podcast, but I think it's Pod Tier. They did a top 10 and mentions. And when I looked at that list, and I'm big on research, I looked some of them leagues up, and like 3 of them I'd never heard before. Went to go do some research, didn't have the following, didn't have the subscribers, didn't have the views, didn't have the fucking nothing.
Let's say the list goes on.
Nothing, and we were honorable mentions. Like niggas was on that top 10, and we were honorable mentions. Now, what I do feel like it sparked a fire in the battlers because, like, nah, whoever he is, he got us fucked up. Whatever. But it didn't. I said a couple things, but it really didn't do nothing for me because I know who I am. I know what I can do and I know what I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm.
So I was good no matter what. But niggas definitely was like, niggas got us fucked up.
Right.
Hey, Street Dog, we are in the dead smack in the middle of Baltimore City, bro. Like the shit
Yeah,
gonna happen from
you know
time
that
to
when I
time.
don't live in Southeast. That wasn't me.
All right, so
Definitely right.
which one of your artists surprised you the most as far as their overall development? This is another shout out to James Jenkins.
The most. Saying the most is hard, but what I will do, I'll give a few. Like for an example, when I first met him, he was ass. Steve-O was terrible. And he knows that I feel this way. And I just had this conversation with him Monday. Like, son, you know you was ass, right? Like,
You
and
had to remind him, like,
yeah, like Steve-O is so much fucking better now.
you trying to piss him off before this Rex battle?
No, I think the truth. If you get mad, you just get mad. Shout out to Young Jug. Young Jug has developed amazingly with us. He was with us when we was with the other league, but he wasn't really developing. But I don't know if that was him or if it was him. So I don't know. Who else? Who else? Who else? Surprised is a hard thing because somebody that is developed amazingly, like Northeast Tay, I'm not surprised that he developed though. But like Tay's very first battle, I saw it in him. Like his thought process was completely different. The way he raps, he's a real DC nigga. So I wasn't surprised when he developed. So being surprised is kind of hard. Like a nigga got to be ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Steve-O was.
Yeah.
That was ass.
Hey, yo, shout out to Steve-O.
All right. So, what can we expect this year from OSBL?
More development. I
Okay.
don't know. More development. Niggas know like summertime to the end of the year is when we do our bigger cards. So the beginning of the year is where we do the development and we try to introduce the newer battlers in the progression into the bigger cards.
Okay. Let's go.
And it don't hurt that you got such a big roster so that you can make different matchups even in house that still display their talent against
No facts.
better and better people. Like
Mm-hmm.
shit. That's what I was saying earlier, man. Like if you really were gonna match OSBL up against any other league, like I really don't think they could make it past the mid tiers because once you get to top tier, the names like it get heavy. You
And
know what I mean?
it's funny because like everybody that wants to do a league versus league with us, in their mind, they be like, oh, we want such and such versus She, we want such and such versus Ace, we want such and such versus Cuban. And my biggest thing is I'm not doing a league versus league to have my niggas give certain niggas shots. Like if we gonna do a league versus league, we gonna even these matchups up. And your top tier might be match versus one of my fucking mid tiers over here. Like we got to do this shit fairly. Like yeah, you that nigga right there, but your pen not as good as this mid tier nigga over here. Like that's just what it is for me.
Right.
And that's just being real. Like that ain't no slight shade or nothing.
There ain't no cockiness.
Like, you know how y'all say it gotta make sense? No, that shit gotta make sense.
Right.
Like for real. You gotta bring some views. You
Then
gotta
niggas
be able
like such and such versus She. Who's paying She? Y'all paying him? Cause why am I paying him for something that y'all want? I don't want that shit.
It's true though. Like
That's another reason why I don't take suggestions because people be trying to suggest shit to me that I have to pay for and no thank you. What?
right.
Like you're not even putting $1 up to this shit and you suggesting me some shit that I don't want to fucking see.
Right.
Hey yo, shout out to Queen Mo Fire too, yo. Like we ain't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you pulled up. It's good to see you. Hope everything is well with you.
Let me check.
Definitely one of our favorite supporters. All right, so where do you see yourself at in 2 years from now?
2?
Not just 2. I figure like you might still have something left in the tank 2 years. You might still be around 2 years. You're not gonna quit that soon.
I might still be here in 2 years.
Three time consecutive manager of the year,
Should be.
league of the year.
Damn,
Facts.
should be. Yeah, no way I can't at this rate. Like I said, listen, I'm all for healthy competition, man. The rest of the managers, just step y'all shit up. I don't know. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to say. Just get better, bro. I don't know.
Hey, so James Jenkins typed a paragraph this time. Let me clear my throat. Have you thought about 90-second rounds sometimes just to prepare some of the guys for the crucible?
Mhm.
I saw talent that came with the wrong format for the time limit, but definitely talented enough to move on.
So it's funny. The way one of the ways that we do development is to prepare niggas for certain situations. So as far as 90 seconds, maybe not, but we do our active duty event is to prepare them to not know who they're battling against. But another thing that I do over here that other leagues don't do, like those one rounders, our one rounders be 4 minutes because I don't want to hear nobody rap for 5 minutes and they not saying shit. Niggas get a good 4 minutes, and at 3:30, if you on some bullshit, time. So yeah, like
Time.
I'm probably doing about 90-second shit, but you know what's funny? No Feast Tay was somebody that I was concerned about doing 90-second rounds in the Crucible, but I feel like me and Tay had got to the point where he understood why he wasn't in the Crucible previously, because sometimes Tay do take time to get to the punch, even though the punch might be a haymaker. It's just like you don't got time for this, and
Right.
Right.
yeah, and in his preparation for the Crucible this time, he definitely was getting to the punch quicker. And he did that without me even having to train him to do it. So I don't know. I might not do no 90 seconds.
Right.
I'm definitely a fan of Tay now. Like his last
Yeah,
performance
Tay
was
is crazy.
he is fucking crazy. Like,
Mhm.
I can see him going a long way in the game too.
Yeah.
Facts. All right. So, what's next?
So right now we have Next Generation 3 on the 26th, next Sunday. Actually, we did our open enrollment event, and the Next Generation event is to usher in our newest of battlers. Um, just to get them developed up against some battlers that have already been here, even though they may not be the mid tier niggas. I hate using the term low tier, but that's technically what they would be, like right under mid tier niggas that's not rookies. So yeah, Next Generation, February 26th. Rookies versus vets, March 19th.
Let's
And all
go.
of the rookies on the what's that shit? On our rookie of the year list, all of those rookies are on rookies versus vets. Then I do another card called graduation, which I may let them do in April. I'm taking a break in April just in case niggas ain't seen my tweet. April and May, I'm disappearing. I'm going about my business. But graduation might be in April, and graduation is where the mid tiers test some of the other rookies to see if they are ready for the next level type situation. So it's a lot of
That's
testing niggas coming up.
Hey, what's up? What's up with the OSBL membership? Is that something real? That's something we really doing?
Yeah, so pretty much what I started noticing, like throughout our events, we be having a lot of people come to the same events. Like shout out to Pooh, shout out to Terrell Griffin, even James Jenkins. James won't be at most of the events, but he'll buy a live stream for damn near every event if we're doing it. So what I wound up deciding to do is just like, listen, y'all ain't gotta do this every single fucking event. Like we know you coming to the fucking event, bro. Like pay this amount and you good for the rest of the year, whatever the situation is. And I know like it has different level systems and different events under the packages, but I we can put some packages together for niggas. Like niggas can pay one fee and come to every single event for the year. I don't give a damn. Like we see niggas so often that it's just like, I ain't got to do this every time, bro.
No, that's dope.
That's
shit.
dope.
Watch, it's gonna start going up. Look, hold up.
Oh, and we just did our true fan membership, I think Monday or something like that, where it's a situation on YouTube where if you subscribe to being a true fan of Our Society Battle League, you get to see all of the battles from every event the second that they are uploaded. So niggas don't gotta wait for the drops. If you're a true fan, that month, whatever events happen, because sometimes I do 2 events a month, you can see every single battle from that event the entire month. We gonna do lives for just the members only.
I'm about to get surprised. Give me a pass, okay?
Interviews for members only and shit like that. But again, that's like for our fans, supporters that like they really involved in the league. They be at every event, and if you can't make it to every event, you subscribe, you get all the battles any damn way.
Look, James Jenkins, he said he a true fan. $14.99.
He been with me since day fucking one. Like he saw, like literally, he might be the only person that's not a part of the league as a battler or whatever that saw everything come together.
Oh, he tapped in. He super tapped in.
When it fell apart, when it came together, he's seen everything.
Seen it all.
That's dope.
Yeah,
right. That's dope, James.
He like the TK Kirkland of battle rap and shit. He been there for everything. He's a part of all of it. All right, so
No Love. We want to shout out No Love.
Yeah.
Get your tickets. It is Sunday. This Sunday.
www.pitfights.tv. Look, the price was $15. I don't know no more. I've been in the door. You feel? I've been got mine. So make sure y'all go see what it is, cause like, man, this shit gonna be crazy. I'm tired. Like we done did the fake. Y'all saw the face offs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all saw the face offs.
Some good matchups on the card for damn sure.
The matchups are insane. You feel me? Like, what matches are you most excited about?
I'm excited to see Swervo and Cheddar. I'm excited for Rex and Steve-O, Chicken and Lil Al. Who Rod got?
He got Prince George.
I'm excited. Cause it's just funny that Skillet changed his name to Prince George, but I'm excited for that matchup because I'm interested in seeing what Rod is going to do after he battled Av, didn't he? After the Av battle, I'm excited to see what Rod going to do.
For sure. Like it's gonna be one of them ones. Yes. I hope y'all can make it out. If not, man, y'all gonna have to wait for them drops, bro. We gonna be. I'll put some clips out. I'll give y'all some clips. I'll let y'all see a little bit. You feel me? All right. What's your message to the fans, girls? Like, what you want to say to all the supporters and all the fans out there?
Shit, my bad. Listen, man. Subscribe to Our Society Battle League. Pop out to an event. We be having fun. Our events give cookout vibes, and niggas be rapping crazy. Like this not no league where we just do shit just to do shit. We not throwing events just to throw events. Like we niggas come rap, niggas be serious. We have fun though.
For sure. Hey, look, as somebody who's been to a few OSBL events, I can tell you I've had a different dope ass experience every time. You feel me? It's good food in there, drink. You feel me? And you never know who's gonna be in the building. You feel me? Like you never know.
And we have a safe environment.
For sure.
I know there was a point in battle rap where like women were saying that they didn't feel safe at events because of how niggas act. Niggas don't act like that over here. And the ones that don't know that they can't act like that over here, the very first event they come to, they find it out.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, they don't play that shit. You feel me? Like
we like that.
It ain't nobody suffering from excessive horny in there. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? Like it ain't nobody like trying to like start no shit with you just because you in there looking good with your girl and y'all just chilling. You know? No, yo, it's like you pay your money to get in there and people act like they paid money to get in there to have a good time. You feel me? Nobody want to fuck that up. You feel me? And it's a dope ass vibe. It's a dope ass event. So you
It
don't want to
definitely
be that guy, no way.
And the wings are fire.
Yeah, Martini's wings are lit.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Hey. So
all right, so any shout outs?
I know you got some people you want to shout out.
Shout out to me.
Yeah.
Like no, it's like no.
Absolutely.
Shout out to KMS.
Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Still shout out to you.
All the battlers that been with me since day one. All the fans that been with me since day one. Shout out to everybody that did that manager of the year panel. Shout out to everybody that did the league of the year panel. Shout out to she making number 17 on champion of the year.
Trophies.
Yeah, my man's did his thing this year, man. With his
hey yo, and also the merch ain't cheap, yo. Like it's good quality merch, yo.
Quality.
It's good quality shit. You feel me?
I got a trophy hoodie that I sleep in. That shit is amazing quality. Literally.
Grab up, dummy. All right.
All right, so where can the people find you?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Lewinsky Monroe. Also follow Our City DC on Instagram for me too. On Twitter, this is my third Twitter page. So 4 underscores Kelz KELZ 1L please, and then 4 more underscores. Follow the league on Twitter. It's _ Our Society. On Instagram, Our Society Battle League. Facebook is Our Society Battle League, I think. And yeah, that's it.
And OSBL.
And subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Subscribe,
y'all.
Hey, Kelz, we appreciate you.
Yes.
You know we rocks with you. You feel me? Like I said, we
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate everything you doing for battle rap. You bringing that real energy back. You feel me? Like you got nothing but shooters over there.
Thanks.
You feel me? Like nothing but shooters over there. Like look, and then once you start bringing the ladies out, I know it's gonna be nasty. You feel me? Like
yeah, I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it.
Hey yo, so one more time, what's your next event so the people know?
February 26th, Next Generation 3, March 19th, Rookies versus Vets.
Okay. Hey, make sure y'all tap in with Our Society Battle League. Get your memberships, get your tickets.
Okay.
But before that though, remember this Sunday, pit fights, no love.
What's that, 6? No love 6 or 7?
It's no love 9.
We had 9?
It's no love 9. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. It's all about me.
9?
It's number 9. All right.
Damn.
Hey, the show for sure. Hey.
Damn.
I thought you were about to say something. Oh yeah, salute the leader boss. You feel me? Yeah, James Jenkins, we on number 9, bro.
Number
you
9.
Feel me? And it's we got Swervo versus King Cheddar as the main event.
It's gonna be fire.
There ain't no pay-per-view. You feel me? You gotta be in the building for this one.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Get your tickets.
And then we also got Rex Ruger versus Wild Boy Steve-O. You feel me? So yeah, it's a lot of Mo versus Yo action going on in this car, yo. So make sure y'all stay tuned, yo, for results if you're not in the building, because we definitely doing we gonna let y'all know what's popping. And to Kelz, yo, I know you tired. You feel me? I had a long day.
Work tomorrow. I'm good. I took off. I called out in the parking lot.
Okay.
When I was leaving today. Yeah,
look. That's what.
Yeah,
off like a motherfucker.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That was my last PTO day, and I'm gonna still take off after that. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Okay.
Now that y'all done set up, y'all done seen them side by side for a minute now. All right, they do not look that much alike. Okay.
Right.
Like if you describe them, you're describing the same person, but they don't actually look that much alike.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, we appreciate you once again, Kelz, for stopping through. You feel me? Like, hey, you been to the crib now. If you ever got something you want to say, you feel me? If you ever just want to pull up or whatever, you feel me? Just You know what I mean? Just holler at one of us. You already know we'll make that happen for you. You feel me? Once again, shout out to OSBL. Shout out to KMM. Hey, big shout out to Murder. You feel me?
Oh yeah, Murder.
Yeah.
Gang.
You already. Hey, we out, y'all. What we got next week? You said we got Bishop on Monday, right?
Yeah, we got Bishop on Monday.
Yeah, we gonna talk that, you know what I mean, that down south shit with Bishop. And then on Tuesday we got Torture.
Oh, y'all got Raccoon Bishop?
Yeah.
He coming through again.
He gonna talk about his Spaces battle.
He got some things he wanna get off his chest. You feel me? So he'll be up here again. And then, like I said, we got Torture after that. So we still working, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.